I got an interesting number sequence. It's the Kolakoski sequence, and I'm just going to write it out and see if you can see why it might be interesting. We go 1, 2. I'm going to put a comma in. 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Sometimes I like to call this the roadie sequence because it's like 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2. Testing. Why is this interesting? This carries on like this. There's going to be a pattern there, and you might think this is a really boring sequence. It's got 1s and 2s, and there's not even any particular order. But let's look at the runs, because the numbers either come in runs of 1 or 2, interestingly. So this is a run of 1, because it's just 1, 1, 2. Call that a 1. Here's a run of 2, because there are 2 of them. And a run of 2. Oh, a run of 1. Oh, a run of 1. Oh, a run of 2. And have you noted something very interesting? This one starts 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2. And here, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2. And this will continue forever. In other words, the sequence describes itself by telling you the length of the run. It's a very, very famous sequence. It's one of the very first ones that was put in the online encyclopedia of integer sequences. So people just say it's the Kolakoski sequence. In fact, there are only 2 sequences that have this property, and it's this one and this one, which is the Kolakoski sequence without the 1. So it begins 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2.
Do you know who Kolakoski was?
Bill. I know he's called William Kolakoski, and I know that he came up with this idea in the 1960s. It's like you're sort of scratching your own back and the other hand's coming there. It's like a sort of Escher painting, but done in numbers. So in the book that I did with Edmund Harris, or rather he did, I would like to claim credit, but I cannot. He found a way of representing this in the rather sort of beautiful way. We have the sequence starts in the outer circle. So the inner one is describing the length of run. And obviously that therefore becomes a continuation of the same sequence. And then within it, within it, within it. So rather than one sequence and then the other one referring to it, you have these kind of concentric rings of referring and referring and referring. And that's kind of quite interesting and quite fun. And if you do all the 2s one colour and all the whites another colour, say 1 black or grey and then 1 white, and then you get rid of all the numbers, because we want to get rid of all the numbers, then you see it's this kind of quite striking...
But that's all white, Alex.
This is all white. That's because it's a colouring book.
Right.
Well, you know, it's a colouring book, but if I had this, well, I do have this, but if I was not me and I was given this, I'm not sure I would want to colour it in, because I think actually that what you get from contemplating it without colour, and you see how it all fits in, is rather beautiful. And you're looking at it and you're seeing there are other patterns that you can see. So you've got this sort of blob here kind of gets bigger and bigger and bigger, because what's happening is that as the rings get smaller, it happens further away. So you get this kind of shift.
Kolakoski sequence.
Not Kowalski, who wasn't there a Primal Scream did a song about that.
Oh, okay.
I think yeah, because he was some famous, some film, the guy called Kowalski, something like that. Anyway, but it's not him. Of the mathematical things that you might want to investigate in this sequence is, are there more 1s and 2s? No one knows. That is another unsolved problem. A bit like the Collatz conjecture, but you'll be a lot less famous if you get this one. Like, it looks like it approaches 50% in the limit.
We don't know.
But we don't know.
Greatness awaits.